Hi everyone, Deb here. So I'm gonna do my planner a little different. I am 2 days late with this. It is Wednesday, February 7th. I'm not gonna let myself stress over this. Well, I have been, but I went ahead and just wrote everything in black. It's been a little bit of a stressful start to the week, honestly. And the reason is on Sunday, I discovered what I thought was my water heater, electric water heater leaking. There's a pan under it and it had about a ½ inch of water in it. And I didn't see any pipe leaking above it or anything. Everything was dry on the top at that time. So I called the plumber and said, I don't think it's an emergency because we still have hot water, but it's leaking out the bottom of the pan, into the pan. And so I got an estimate to replace the water heater, which was supposed to happen on Tuesday. Okay. My son volunteered to pay for it, which was good because I'm a little strapped for cash right now with all these hauls I've been doing and shouldn't be. They're ending, don't worry. Anyway, so Monday, I got up and I had my coffee and I showered and I had to go to pick up a prescription, which is at my grocery store, and pick up a few things at the grocery store. So I did that. And I came home and one of the items had to be put away in, I have a small basement freezer upright that I keep, back meats and things that won't fit in my kitchen refrigerator freezer. So anyway, when I went down to the basement to put that away, I discovered water over on that side of the basement, which is the opposite side and opposite corner of where the water heater is. So I panicked and I could see the water was coming from the other side of the basement. So basically most of my whole basement had water on it. Not a lot, but well, not a lot on the side where the freezer was, but there was quite a bit over near the water heater. The thing is, it wasn't the water heater. It was actually some kind of a hose that's coming out of my water softening system because I'm on a well water that was in a drain pipe, had come out of the drain pipe and splurted water everywhere, probably when I was taking a shower in the morning. The thing is, I didn't notice that the day before because, you know, there was no water on the pipes or the top of the water heater at the time. But this time there was, and I had a little empty bucket sitting near the water heater, just in case we needed it for the water softener system. Anyway, long story. It was full of water. It was full of water, and I know it was empty after I called the plumber on Sunday. So, yeah, I called the plumber back and said, I don't think I have a water heater problem. I think I have a pipe or something problem because I couldn't see where this hose had come out of this drain. Anyway, he came within like 2 hours and he actually found the problem and he flushed the pipe. But Monday, I had to then spend all afternoon wet vacuuming my basement to get it dry again because that water sprayed way over. I have shelving down there and it sprayed onto the shelving. Luckily, most of the things were in plastic totes and things, so they didn't get ruined. What was inside them didn't, but I had to actually wet vac the tops of the totes 2 layers deep, plus the floor. And there were some cardboard box things that got ruined, and I had to get the stuff in them transferred to plastic and take those out and put them in the recycle bin, which thankfully had been emptied that morning. Anyway, my exercise that day was wet vacuuming the basement all afternoon, and I was pretty stressed to say the least. So I just wrote all that in here. By the time dinner rolled around, dinner time, I was like exhausted, so I just threw in some pizza, frozen pizza and bagel bites, and they were horrible. For some reason, neither one of them tasted good to me, so I put yucky. The weather this week, however, I have to say is amazing for February. We are today, well, no, let me keep going. Yesterday was 42 degrees, so I started doing a combined haul video, which is up, and people have been watching it with 5 different things. But it was 42 degrees, and halfway through making that video, my daughter called and said she was coming back from a dermatologist appointment or something, and she doesn't live right near me, but where the doctor was, she could swing by here. She said, "You want to go for an impromptu walk now?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, come on." So we walked 1.16 miles, and then she had to leave and go home because she works from home. And then I I couldn't get my mind focused on actual crafting, but one of the things in the haul was it was an 8-pack actually of Sorbus clear plastic bins that I had ordered from Target. Well, you guess what? 8 isn't enough. Yeah, anyway. Um, I sorted all my Stampin' Up! Non-Christmas stamps, non-Christmas, and I'll say non-holiday because I found some Valentines and whatnot stuff in with them, but I put them aside. I didn't actually organize those. But all the other ones are sorted and organized, and I still have to catalog them in like an Excel spreadsheet or something. But I carried them all down to my living room. I sorted them all. I put them back in well, I put them into the bins. I cleaned off 2 shelves on my bookcase, plus another shelf area, that's right at the top of my stairs coming up here. And I still have, 1 bin and like a dishpan full of stamps that I ran out of the clear plastic things, acrylic things, and, yeah, I'm out of shelf space, so I have to today, I want to, um, well, and I also organized my brand new Altenew markers plus my other ones. I put them in a tote. I shifted where my Stampin' Up! Ones were on my desk over a little bit. My Altenew does not fit on the desk. They're in a tote and they are upright, which I know is not the best, but that's all I can do right now. And I printed swatch sheets, but I didn't swatch them out yet. All right, so today is Wednesday. It's 45, supposed to go up to 45 degrees. I am going to walk at lunchtime, and if I walk the same path I did with Amy yesterday, I should put in another 1.16 miles. It's not the most. Last week I was walking one time with her 2 miles, and probably that twice because we did a whole industrial park on Saturday. Pretty long walk there. But I'm doing my planner finally, so this is part of hashtag Plan Fun Get Things Done, and it's hosted by at Crafty Girl Chronicles, who is Jazzy. Hello, she is a wonderful person. If you haven't watched her channel, please do. She does little mini journals and things, and she's just fun to watch. So go check out her channel. And that will be in the title and stuff. So I'm going to organize the bottom shelf of my Stampin' Up! Bookcase, and I'm going to make labels for the stamp bins that I did yesterday because they have like an opening with a handle, and I don't want to put a sticker on, but they're little blue and yellow tags that I used for in this little booklet. These. I have a bunch more of them, and I think they came with like a jute twine, and I think I'm going to use them and label my bins so they'll be consistent, sort of. They'll be blue and yellow or something anyway. Or there were 2 other colors in that pack, so I'm going to use them and tie them on and label them that way. So I don't have to sticker up the bins in case I change my mind, you know. And there's an area when I first come up the steps here near where that little bookcase is, the other bookcase I said, which is actually dangerous right now. I need to clean that up, and that's going to take me a while. It's an area, and then there's another area next to it behind it like that. There's stuff piled all over the floor, and I need to get that cleaned up. So that's the first half of the week through today. Um, I did manage to use leftover pork we had, baked, roasted pork, and I made barbecue pork sandwiches last night and fruit cup for dinner, something simple. And I finished up some sugar-free barbecue sauce. Anyway, and Sunday I had made baked chicken thighs and rice-a-roni, and we had broccoli with it, but the broccoli's all gone, so I'm gonna steam some carrots to go with that. So that's dinner tonight, and that'll use up more leftovers. I only put um, top two this week: walk a lot, temps are amazing, and calm down and refocus because I got myself a little, how shall I say, worried, concerned, not focused. I'm trying to get back into focusing, but things are such a mess in my craft room and my room. I'm having trouble focusing on what I'd like to do. I'm having trouble making fun. Thursday, first time I'm probably going to be making jewelry all day because I am so far behind. I owe people videos and I have stuff laid out, but I need to use the January Potomac beads because I owe them. I am late with a video on that, and I think that might be all I get done plus the video. Um, I'll just I'll just say that because I like to make multiple pieces with these kits. I also want to do 1 to 2 loads of laundry, and that's all I'm going to commit to for Thursday. Um, my daughter found a recipe because I know I made something like this before. It's like a ground beef slash coleslaw kind of casserole, and I have a coleslaw mix I bought on Monday, so I want to make that and walk. Same long walk if I do another mile or two. It's supposed to go up to 51 degrees Fahrenheit. That is quite warm for not even the middle of February. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to expect a major snowstorm next week, probably. I don't know. It's just weird weather, but I'm taking it because I love that. The 50s are perfect for me. Same with Friday, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and Saturday, 60, and then we're starting to go back down again on Sunday, but still to 51. So I have walk every day this week because, yeah. Um, Friday, I need to make embellishments for the 11th and do the video and also make cards or something with the embellishments for a video to go up on the 12th and do the video too. Clean and organize my bedroom thoroughly because Saturday I'm babysitting my granddaughter overnight and she uses my bed because I only have 2 bedrooms since I converted this room into the messy craft room that it is, craft room studio. And I need to mop the kitchen floor thoroughly. I'm not worried about doing the cupboards or anything right now. And I'll probably, Saturday morning, I will clean the bathroom thoroughly again. I did that, I think Monday. Yes, Monday. I forgot to write that on there. I actually wiped the floor up, scrubbed the toilet and the sink. I didn't do the shower. Oops, the bathroom. So I'm gonna decorate this, but I don't know if I'm gonna share it with you until next week because it's gonna take time. And what I decided to do is, yes, I'll bring in some Valentine stuff, but I think I'm gonna use these white and gold and white, black and gold for now, and then I'm gonna try and only use this sticker book and just put a few stickers on because they have black and gold, like there's a black and gold heart and things like that. So nothing all red and pink yet. These will be for next week or whenever Valentine's Day actually is. So that's what I'm gonna do, but I haven't done it yet. And so babysitting Haley. I want to walk at lunchtime. I'm assuming she's coming in the afternoon. I don't know. Haven't figured out dinner yet. It has to be something she will eat. And then I'll walk with Haley in the late morning, probably, before her parents come for her, before I have to take her home, whichever. And then my video should already be scheduled from Friday for embellishments on the 11th. And I haven't figured out dinner. Now, I did fill in the gratitude for last week. I just wrote, so very thankful for my beautiful daughter and my son too, because my daughter is keeping me active, making sure I'm walking, and it's helping her too, obviously. Um, and just, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And my son being is working full time and he lives here and volunteering to pay for some things, and I just truly appreciate both of them so much. They will never know how much their mom really loves them. Anyway, that's all, guys. I'm kind of tearing up right now. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week ahead. Hugs, love, and peace. Okay, everyone, here's the finished planner layout. I did end up bringing in these pink paisley rub-ons just to add a little bit more color to the page. I did use 3 of the washies that I showed you from here, and one of these thin ones just down here, this arrow going across. This little arrow pointing to the quote that's in here, which says, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Lao Tzu, Tzu, Zoo, I think. And so the only stickers I used were either out of here or here, and mostly inspirational for me to keep myself going. So that's all. I just wanted to share the final layout with you, and I found one of the rub-ons said grateful, but I left the gratitude box empty for now until I think of something I want to put in there for the week. Have a wonderful week. I will talk to you again soon. Hugs, love, and peace.